And today, good day, Nationalians, and we are here at Pixel Physics 1 Expo 2025. Now, kami ngayon ay mag-interview ng mga teachers, gamers, developers. Tara, let's go! Hi guys, we're here with Javid,
Kurt, and Hao.
Janica.
Dion.
Are you ready for the questions?
Of course!
Ready talaga?
Ready.
Okay, so for the first question, what are the struggles that you encountered while developing the game?
Actually, masyado kaming perfect, so di kami nag-struggle.
Actually, I can tell.
Diba? Okay. Anyway, it was super struggling kasi dahil it's Hell Week, madaming subjects na sabay-sabay, and of course, yung time constraint of the project ay very limited dahil bukod sa subject na to, madami pa kami ibang subject. Tapos yung program chair ko nakatingin ngayon. So, ayan. But anyway, yeah, along with different subjects, madami pa kami commitments, personal and academics na nakaka-struggleize talaga. And of course, yung selves din namin kasi we did a lot of cramming, pati procrastination na I advise everyone na wag pong gawin. Pero yeah, that was our struggles.
As the developer of the game, I really struggled using the game engine kasi it's a new environment for me. Usually kasi Java yung ginagamit kong program, and ayun, that's really the struggle.
Mostly, paano namin i-implement yung physics na gusto lumabas. Kasi yun yung mahirap eh. Paano namin i-calculate yung parang yung vector, ganun. Kaya yun yung main struggle namin. Hindi naman yung creativity, walang ganun. Basta yung paano i-implement yung physics.
I'd say that the number one challenge is yung deadline niya. We have like 1 month to make the game. And syempre, sobrang busy ng schedule and parang morning to night may klase kami. So, time management talaga para matapos yung game. Pero alam mo ba, kanina umaga we're like coding pa rin para lang matapos.
Ikaw po?
I think there is not enough instructions to build the game. Like we self-learn, self-study for it to finish the game talaga.
Next question naman po is, what inspired you to develop this game?
Actually, we weren't inspired kasi pinilit kaming gawin. Hindi.
Guys.
Yung main theme talaga namin, it was inspired by Freeren, as you can see from the stop doon sa background kung nakita nyo. But ayun, we were inspired by the anime, so the game revolved around the mechanics and the elements of Freeren, and in-incorporate na lang namin yung mga elements and components ng game doon. So yun, Freeren ang aking sagot for the inspiration.
What inspired me is yung grades.
Para sa grades.
Para sa grades, kaya ko to. Especially yung mga groupmates ko since super encouraging nila. Yeah.
Mainly inspired siya sa Sonic eh. Kasi ayun, halata naman yung vibrant na environments, as animal theme yung game. Ayun, mainly inspired talaga sa Sonic. Pati yung powers niya. Yan.
I could say na yung sa physics kasi siya, itong game na to is physics-based. So, kailangan namin makahanap ng way para yung players namin matututo sila sa game in a game manner na makakatch up nila. For example, vector analysis. Kapag nalaro nila yung game na, ay, ito pala yung vector analysis. Alam mo yun, they get the idea of it.
Okay, kayo po.
Syempre yung grade kasi pag wala to wala kaming grade, pero yung purpose talaga ng game namin is to while playing the game, matututo yung player ng physics lesson, which is the vector analysis nga. So habang nilalaro niya in a fun way, hindi niya mamamalayan na matututo siya, mamememorize niya, malalaman niya yung mga anong quadrant to, ganito, which pwede niyang ma-apply kapag nagka-physics na course na siya.
Yeah, we all know naman na yung math is very challenging, no? Kapag naisip ko yung math, oh my gosh, ang daming calculation.
Isa po ako.
And through this game, hindi sila masistress na, oh my gosh, anong parang na-hectic sa sa game.
What can you say to the aspiring computer science student po?
I would say na you should be confident with yourself be confident with your strengths, yung weaknesses nyo, be proactive in resolving those. Kung hindi kaya ma-resolve on your own, have teammates you can rely on. Katulad ng project na to, I have many friends and teammates na sinuportahan talaga ako. And of course, believe in yourself. Akala namin yung game na yan ay hindi namin mafe-finish. Akala nga namin parang Angry Birds lang magagawa namin. Ganyan, Flappy Bird. Pero we did something that we are proud of. And of course, yun nga, take pride in yourself. So, ayun lang sa amin.
I know it's super hard, sobrang hirap, hindi ka na makakatulog, but it's really fun to do the work and it's really fun to code. So, keep up, guys.
Wag na. Hindi, actually, kung gusto mo na mag-code lang, mag-IT ka. Pero, pag kasi kumuha ka ng ComSci, parang low-key parang low-key siya na math degree. So, yun yung i-prepare mo. Maraming math. Kasi, halos, hindi kami nag-program this sem, pero sobrang dami naming math.
I think before you jump into this course, dapat like gusto mo talaga siya kasi hindi naman mahirap lahat ng course, pero talaga dito kasi kailangan mo ng time management and you need to self-study talaga kasi hindi lahat ituturo ng prof mo kasi lahat dito kakailanganin ng critical thinking and critical analysis talaga.
Ayan. And for bonus question naman po,
Yes.
if it's okay, can you name the developers kasi para ma-appreciate natin yung game na napaka-creative.
Of course, yung mga developers namin na sobrang Latina talaga. We have me, I am Pao Espejo, and with me are my 3 groupmates. Hindi lang sa makikita, pero ang pangalan nila ay Roshi Navarro, Alundra, Naomi Cayanes, and Jaspel Sayon Villena. So sila po yung mga developers ng game.
I am one of the game developers and also my friend Anne, Anne Mejares and me.
Ako si Dion. I have Carl, Ayn, and then Pio. So, kaming 4. Ayun lang.
Tapos si Javin, tapos si Mark and si Yeshua, yung main programmers namin.
And what can you say po to the Nationalians na pwedeng mag-visit ng booth niyo?
I-visit nyo kami dito sa booth 10, tabi lang ng canteen. And then, ano ba? Ayun, pwede kayo manalo ng cash prize, 52, 150. So, may libre kayong pitek, 1 by 1 lang.
Okay na yan. Kunin niyo na yan, guys. Okay, that's it. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Please visit the Hanabatake booth 13 here at 5th floor sa hallway ng faculty sa harap. Visit nyo kami, guys. Thank you so much!
Please be...
Please, you could visit us at 5th floor sa area ng faculty room, booth number 23. See you around!
Thank you!
Thank you po. Hello everyone, and we are here with
Tavu, Lord and Guardian.
program chair po ng
Computer Science. I forgot, program chair nga pala ako ng Computer Science.
Ayan po. So we have here few questions po, 2 questions po. So first po, what's your goal for NUD ComSci students when they enter the industry po?
Ayan. So, ano ba yung pinaka workload or work around ng isang computer science student? Well, number one of our specialization kasi, actually that's only one, is machine learning. So, napaka underrated kasi ng computer science dito. Typically kasi, pag computer science, it's the same thing with the IT, which is not. Another thing is kapag nalamang IT or CS ka, magpapagawa ng ref or something like that, which is hindi naman talaga yung ginagawa namin. So, one thing is for sure, more on math equations kasi kami, more on innovations in terms of AI. So, hindi talaga kami nagde-develop ng systems. But this kind of event kasi will allow us to manifest or yung theory kasi namin, magiging evident siya kapag merong output. So, I think that's the problem with the CS kung bakit hindi siya masyadong sikat here in the Philippines. At the same time, parang walang masyadong work na related sa CS. But one thing is for sure, as long as you use AI, magbukas ka lang ng Facebook mo, then the CS will kicks in na kagad. Ayun.
How this event help bridge the gap between the classroom learning and the real world practice po ng mga students?
Ayan. Most of the CS kasi, including me actually, we are introvert. So, I think that's the problem with us. We're good in academics. We excel in mathematics. However, we cannot really convey or we cannot say whatever ideas that we have. So these kind of event allow us to socialize with the others and integrate kung ano ba talaga yung natutunan namin inside the classroom and showcase it to the public, especially to the NU students. And then another thing is we want to convert senior high school into CS talaga. That's why dito kami nagpwesto. Ayun. Yun yung pinaka-focus ng event na to. Baka gusto nyo ma-convert din sa CS. Let me know.
And lastly po, what can you say to the aspiring computer science students?
Ayan, to the aspiring computer science students, we are outnumbered by the different courses. But one thing is for sure, through you, kung mag-join ka, we can strengthen computer science talaga here in the Philippines. Napakarami ng organizations na pertaining to AI. And I think it's now quite timely na talagang computer science should be empowered here in the Philippines.
Thank you po so much, sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations po for the event.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank